When it comes to water damage jobs, we all know how important it is to properly size and place the equipment needed for each situation. Today, I'll show you how you can document every stage of the job and initial setup with magicplan. First, let's start by pinpointing the exact locations and extent of moisture within the property. For that, I'll be creating a floor plan. I recommend using the AR scanning option, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'll create one manually. Depending on how big or complicated the job is, it is important to sketch out each room of the property you will be working on. Whether you're dealing with a small bathroom leak or a large-scale flood, drawing the affected areas and noting where moisture is found is always helpful. The good thing about magicplan is that it enables you to create property sketches in real time, greatly reducing the time spent on the whole claim process. This means you don't have to wait hours for your sketches to be ready, and you can edit the floor plan you're using for the job as you go. Now that our floor plan is ready, let's proceed to create a moisture map. I'll start by using an annotation shape to outline the specific area affected by water spread on the property. Next, I'll mark the exact moisture points by adding a moisture meter object from our Restoration Objects catalog, which includes commonly used objects by restorers. Once you place the moisture meter on the floor plan, go to the Details section and scroll down to the settings where you'll find different fields where you can input the date of the sample, the moisture content reading, the relative humidity, temperature, and if you want to add additional information, you can go to the Photos and Notes section where you can attach photos of the readings from the moisture meter and more. Now it's time to set up the containment area and calculate the right size of equipment needed. For this, if you want, you can also map out the boundaries of the drying chamber directly in the floor plan using any annotation object. Then, you and your team can assess what equipment is required based on factors such as materials present, the weather conditions, the existence of an HVAC system, and so on. The amount of equipment needed will also depend on the drying tolerance you establish. If you're not experienced with these calculations, I'll leave the link of the IICRC S500 in the description, which provides guidelines on how to calculate the necessary equipment for the job, at least for the initial setup. Great! Once the necessary equipment has been calculated, the next step is to focus on their strategic placement. For this, magicplan already includes equipment objects like air movers, dehumidifiers, air scrubbers, and more. But if you want to add equipment specific to your business, you can use the Custom Object Manager in the magicplan cloud. This feature allows you to upload any type of object you want to include in your company's workspace. In this case, instead of using magicplan objects, I'll use my company's equipment objects to place them and position them across the floor plan. 2 air movers more. Let's add a couple of dehumidifiers. And an air scrubber. Nice! So now, after positioning all the equipment, it's essential to monitor their performance. That's why I've added custom attributes to my different equipment, like to this dehumidifier object, to document each device operational data, such as the date and time, the temperature, the relative humidity, the running hours, and a photo of the unit's reading. For those of you who don't know what custom attributes are, they allow you to add specific data fields that you want to have on any specific object. I'll leave you a link below on how to create custom attributes on the magicplan cloud. And as a quick tip, if you want your team to stick to the same process, consider setting up standard operating procedures within the app. This way, you ensure everyone follows the same workflow. Once the job is done, you can generate a detailed final report PDF showcasing all the work you and your team have completed. But before exporting the report, it's wise to hit the configuration button and personalize how you'd like your report to appear. Decide if you want to include all the photos, every reading and piece of data you've collected, place a spot for your client's signature, and much more. Now go ahead and export the report to view the PDF. There you have it, a clear and well-documented summary of the job, allowing others to easily grasp what has been accomplished. A report like this, which includes the floor plan, photos, daily logs, the equipment used, and how you placed each unit, ensures that everything is clear for everyone involved, leaving no room for additional questions. And that's it, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next tutorial.